You are looking at the lowest mileage, unrestored Corvette in the world. 1954, just over 2,000 miles. In 1959, the owner took the car, put it behind a wall, bricked it up, and it wasn't seen for a very long time. I'm here with Dana Mecum, and we're talking about the 1954 Chevy Corvette that was behind a brick wall since 1959. In 1996, they brought it out. How did you get that car here?
Well, it's known as the Entombed Corvette. When it came out from behind the wall in 1996, we knew the person that found it, and we knew the person that he sold it to. So the current owner, we talked to him and so forth, and it's the 60th anniversary of the Corvette this year, and we just told him, if you've ever thought of divesting of this great car, it's the lowest mileage known 54 Corvette in existence. And he just decided it's time to divest.
It's incredible. And that car never needs to be touched. It needs to stay just like it is.
Just needs to stay
just like it is.
It's a benchmark for all other 54 Corvettes.
It is an incredible car, and I'm glad you got to have it here. This 1954 Chevy Corvette Roadster is the famous Entombed Corvette, removed from a brick vault inside a Brunswick, Maine grocery store once owned by local businessman Richard Sampson. A successful and somewhat eccentric man who had 33 grocery stores, he had it entombed in 1959 when he had workers enclose it in a brick and mortar vault. He left instructions for it to stay there until the year 2000, but he changed his will right before he passed away in 1969. In 1982, the building was purchased by Brunswick auto dealer Frank Godwin, with provision that the car be removed by the end of the existing lease in 1986. When the time arrived for the wall to come down, his daughter Cynthia was there to watch the wall come down brick by brick. Although the moisture in its enclosure had caused the car's polo white paint to yellow and blister over time, the tires still had air and the chrome top interior were in very good condition. Cynthia then moved the car, by then a celebrity in the Corvette community, to her home in Daytona Beach, Florida, where it remained in her living room for the next 10 years until it was purchased by a Corvette collector who pledged to preserve it rather than restore it. So if you want to own your own 1954 Corvette, this is the one to own. It's unrestored. It's one of a kind. It's like a piece of art. You don't restore this car, you keep it as is. It makes it more valuable. It is a piece of history and a piece of art. And I thank Dana Mecum for bringing it to us and having it here at Mecum Auction, because this car is one of a kind.